Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch initiating.
Zeppelin.
Hey guys, it's Hiddenpurple, back again for yet another game review. This week I'm going to be talking about a first-person puzzle game by the name of Turing Test. Turing Test was released in August of 2016 and got some positive recognition for its clever level design, interesting story, and notable visual design. I played this about a year ago and it took me around a day to get through it 100%, so it's not a particularly long game, but it is a game that is well worth playing. Turing Test takes place on Europa, a moon of Jupiter. You start the game on an orbital station and quickly make your way down to the planet to investigate an incident. Early on, you'll be introduced to the two main characters, Ava Turing, your character, and Tom, the AI in charge of the mission. Turing Test has very well-balanced pacing. It introduces you to the puzzle mechanics at a steady pace. The puzzles rely on a fairly simple mechanic. You're given a gun that can carry tiny energy cores, and you can insert them into and remove them from various mechanisms in each of the puzzle rooms. There are 4 types of core that behave in different ways. The blue one provides a constant stream of energy, while the purple and green ones provide pulses of energy at alternating intervals. The red one provides a burst of energy and then flickers out. Using these mechanics, you'll make your way through the base and uncover the mystery. The puzzles are cleverly designed and fairly challenging. This keeps things interesting as you make your way through the station and uncover exactly what happened and where the rest of your crew went. Without spoiling anything, I'll say that the story is very thoughtful and creative with a good twist towards the middle of the game. The ending of the game gives you a lot to think about. The nature of free will, what creativity is, what it means to be human. In between some of these areas, you'll find a restricted area. You should definitely seek these out as they'll add context to the story and give you even more to think about. Some of these areas have puzzles to be solved, while others simply have an interactive short, an Easter egg, or an audio log hidden inside. One of my favorites is the Chinese room experiment. The Chinese room is a thought experiment regarding the nature of artificial intelligence and whether or not a computer could eventually be capable of independent thought. The most difficult puzzle in the game, which is the one on screen right now, is one of the restricted areas. It employs what's known as Boolean logic and is supremely difficult. Boolean logic, for those of you who don't know, is a form of algebra that we use to program computers, so good luck solving this one if you're not a computer programmer. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to include a puzzle that employs algebra in a video game, but keep your advanced mathematics away from my hobbies. Before I get to the scoring, it's time to announce the big winner of the Amazon gift card. I had 5 entries and I've done the drawing. Not the biggest turnout, but hey, that means all you who entered had a 1 in 5 chance of winning. So, the winner is Vernia Laurel. Send me a message on my Facebook page to collect your prize. Now on to the scores. For time budget, I'll give Turing Test a 10. There's not really any actual death in the game, but that's not bad. The time spent in game is up to how good you are at solving the puzzles. For story, it gets a 10. The story is thought-provoking and I thoroughly enjoyed it, though this type of story sits very well with me. I've said next to nothing about the actual story of the game, and that's because I don't want to spoil anything, as the story is one of the main attractions. Gameplay and level design, 6. The maps are well made and the puzzles are extremely well crafted. The gameplay holds Turing Test back a bit though. It's more than a little stiff, and if a puzzle relies on good timing, the stiff handling will get in your way quite a bit. Art and music get a 6 as well. The artwork is very good, but the score isn't very memorable. Turing Test is a fun game that I recommend to anybody with an Xbox or a semi-decent PC. If you've got a day to kill and nothing to do, pick it up, play it through, you won't regret it. Thanks for tuning in this week. A big thanks to the 5 people who participated in my first giveaway. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of my future content. Let me know your thoughts on Turing Test in the comments down below. Have you played it? If so, did you like it? I'd love to hear what you have to say. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Peace!